I've done my share of drugs in the past. After laying low from too many bad trip of LSD, I put the mind games aside. I've told myself that I'd never do drugs again after a long battle with depression, a bunch of other personal crap. So I don't know what came over me. I ended up at an outdoor gathering with a bunch of close friends and decided I should see what the hype was all about. After a half hour or so of taking the small pinkish pill with a Mickey Mouse face on it, I started feeling a tingling sensation run through my body. Eventually things turned sensational. I felt as my arms were floating. I kept reaching for the sky and taking the most incredible deep breaths I've ever taken. Everything was perfect. A few hours later a friend came over and handed me another. We had to feel that rush again. This time it was intensified. I sat by the fire the whole time, total sensory overload. Again my arms reached for the sky. I could not speak and could only mumble words when spoken to. Touching and hugging was like something I'd never done before. The full moon, storm-filled clouds rushing by, and occasional lightning strike made me realize how beautiful and amazing life really is. I felt so connected to everything and everybody, something I've never felt before. Now, the third pill. Again the same friend came and gave me yet another. I think I should have stopped at 2. This time I felt nauseated and nothing more for quite a while. That's until the ride home a few hours later. It hit me like a truck, but this time I was cornered in a vehicle, spilling my guts out to someone I deeply care for and love. I said things I probably should have kept to myself, but there was nothing I could do under this truth serum of sorts. I turned into an emotional wreck on this third pill of X, and it almost destroyed a friendship that I cherish dearly. The following week I felt very tired and dizzy. A little depression would set in, but that's just the normal me. But now there's something that stayed with me, a little happiness. I still can take a deep breath and feel the wonders of the world that I've taken for granted even in these messed up times. I will never forget that night. I'm not sure if I'll take X again, but if I do I hope I stop at 1.